battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Brunson. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Here's Randle. Outside McDaniels. The shot that time not on target. And some solid defense from Towns. Anunoby passes to Hart. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
The shot by Towns, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. McDaniels inside. He's guarded by Bridges. McDaniels passes to Randle. Picked by Gobert. For 3, DiVincenzo. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Towns on a screen. Three-pointer, Bridges. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
DiVincenzo on the wing. Randle deciding where to go with it. Out to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bridges.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Lets it go from 14. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Picked by Gobert. Inside. And some solid defense from Towns. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brunson passes to Bridges. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. And it's Brunson missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Hart can't hit.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. That one falls for Gobert. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
For your Knicks, setting answer.
A moment here to see the numbers for Jalen Brunson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. DiVincenzo finds McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Anunoby. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Edwards against Bridges. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Bridges has got 6.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall with it. He's covered by Hart. Randall, good.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Hart with it. Now Towns, defended by Gobert. From 7 feet. The shot by Towns, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Edwards. And it's rejected.
That activity on the defensive end paying off for Bridges right there.
Down low. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now here's Gobert, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. McDaniels from long range. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Anunoby, and he goes in for the dunk.
Such a fantastic athlete. When OG Anunoby puts it on the deck, look out, folks.
Here's DiVincenzo, coming off a 28-point game against Golden State. Back to Randall, 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota again missing. New York leading by 4. Here's Hart. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Picked by Gobert. From deep, Conley. And the three-pointer goes.
There are very few players who run screen and roll action as well as Mike Conley. Put the ball in his hands and know something good's going to happen.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Now here's Hart. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Hart's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Randall. 17 points for him last game against Golden State.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's Brunson. There's the 3. Randall pulls down the board.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Edwards, no good. New York leading by 6. Outside Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing. DiVincenzo covering. Brunson misses.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Randall outside. Six to shoot. And the 3 off target.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Up top, Anunoby. Outside Hart. Anunoby, a screen on Edwards. Hart can't hit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Randall. Towns against Gobert. Fires the 3. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Gobert.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from three.
Now Bridges. He also had a big impact in that win against the 76ers. Timberwolves trail by 3. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Left side, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Towns. Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Here's Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Conley. No good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 3-point lead coming off that win against the Sixers.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Brunson misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Conley. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Randall against Hart. From 12 feet. Randall can't hit.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Here's Brunson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Randall outside. Here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Edwards got 6.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
1:27 left in the first. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Back to Hart. Towns on a screen. Shot clock at 5. Hart can't hit. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Here's Edwards. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Pass to Hart. Towns against Edwards. Towns, that's good.
This guy's more comfortable from that range than most 7-footers. Mr. Towns, such a sweet shooting big.
17.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot by Conley, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Bridges, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Edwards with it. Last game, he had 28 points. Missed inside. Mikal Bridges has been on display for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 4-point game. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Jaden McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Ingles. Outside McDaniels. Three-pointer off the mark. Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Ryan. Back to Brunson. From 13, McDaniels with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brunson taking his time here. Looking to get it going. And that doesn't go. He's an ice-cold 1 for 9 from the field. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Shamit's checked in.
Number 44.
The Knicks have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Outside Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot, playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
Reid, a screen on Brunson. Pass to McDaniels. Reid sets a screen. Clock at 6. McDaniels can't hit. New York leading by 4. Here's McBride. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Now Conley. Pass to Reid. To the inside. The kick out to Conley. 20 feet out. Another miss by Minnesota. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Back to Conley. Outside, Alexander Walker. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Alexander Walker's got 5 points.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Sims. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Achua, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Shamet. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Garza's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Conley. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Garza. Shot clock at 6. Outside Conley. Reed for 3. Hart pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Conley against Brunson. And a nice finish on the layup. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Conley passes to Garza. Back to Conley. Gets it to go. His 2nd make in 6 tries.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Outside Hart. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Back to Hart. 2nd shot opportunity. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. In 3rd, New York.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for McBride. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Ingles. Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns, defended by Gobert. From the low block. And there's Towns on the assist from Anunoby. Towns has got 6 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years.
Oh! Rudy on the lob!
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish, my goodness, the stifled tower with the score.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Reed, a screen on Bridges. Edwards, no good. New York leading by 5. Outside Anunoby. High post Towns. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. Nice D from Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the 2nd and last game of a quick homestand. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Takes the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Over Bridges. Edwards, that's good. Edwards has got 8.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
Outside Hart puts up a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Drops in the three. He's got 11.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Reed. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, Naz Reid knows the angle at which to set a screen, and he's got the mobility to be the guy to finish it.
Hard with it. Now here's Anunoby, covered by Alexander Walker. Bridges, left side. Towns, a screen on Edwards. Bridges against Edwards. Here's Towns. And it's New York with another.
Well, how about the maturity of Towns, recognizing the situation and just beats the clock.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Conley looking for an opening. And here's Edwards outside. The triple hits for Edwards.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City. Playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Like everyone's watching.
He's checked in for Brunson. Randall, he's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. It's Hart on the wing. Bridges outside from downtown. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now Conley. He's got 5. Pass to Gobert. Conley on the attack. Towns with a rebound. Knicks leading by 9. Here's Bridges, guarded by Edwards. And here's Anunoby. Here's Towns. Outside McBride. The 3-ball. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Conley. McBride covers. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
In that game against the Kings, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Mike Conley. Outside Hart. Three-pointer, Bridges. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. High arcing shot, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
Outside Anunoby from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Randall outside.
36.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Minnesota. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
That's about moving downhill with purpose. McDaniels puts it on the floor and makes the drive work.
And here's McBride. 13 points in the win against Philadelphia. Pass to Towns. Anunoby on the wing. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Bridges. The shot off that time. And so that's the end of the first half. New York out in front, up 10. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react on challenge shots.
The expectation.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot from Lee. They're thinking about the shot.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, this is a proving ground game, a benchmark challenge. Anytime you go against the numero uno in the league, you got...
All right, let's get right into the story of the first half. And it's been the play of Mikal Bridges.
Bridges might not be the biggest name on the team, but as he...
Glad you could join us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Bridges. To the middle. Here's Towns. Outside Hart. Fires from deep. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Randall with it. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. Here's Edwards. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Here's McDaniels. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. McDaniels got his 3rd basket on the night right there. New York leading by 8. Bridges outside. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And again, the Knicks missing.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Back to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. They get it back. Right side McDaniels. For three, Randall. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Bridges down low, guarded by Edwards. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Timberwolves trail by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. That one is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And we've got a moment here to check out just how the points have been divided between the starters and the bench for the Knicks. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Rudy Gobert, throughout his career, has done 2 things. Double-double threat. He's going to rebound it consistently and play great defense. That rim protection is real.
No good on the second free throw. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Clock at 6. For 3, Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Bridges has got 20 points.
The longer his career grows, the more you see Mikal Bridges put together these scoring outbursts.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Fans and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Answer.
Already halfway through the year. Let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look at Minnesota. Hasn't been a banner year thus far, but they're clinging to that 8th spot in the conference.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, I just can't quite figure out what's wrong with them, and clearly neither can they. It's a frustration that certainly is having a negative impact on them.
Yeah, it's been a strange year for them. Early on, they got away from the formula that brought them all that success a year ago, and were just never able to get it back.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Over Brunson. Minnesota again missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Edwards against Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Anthony Edwards. Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
And he drops him first. Well, when Mikal Bridges was drafted in 2018, His hometown team, the Philadelphia 76ers, elected to trade him after selecting him.
And B.A., he made no secret of the fact that that was a heartbreaking moment at the time. Consider that his mom actually worked in the Sixers front office in those days. But in the end, he has carved out one heck of a career.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
What you admire about Mikal is he's such a grinder. You watch his defense, you can feel the intensity with this guy. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Towns with the ball. Defended by Gobert. Towns down low. Randall's there. Towns can't get it to go. Outside McDaniels. Now Randall. Now here's Edwards. Randall inside. He's covered by Hart. Good. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. Bridges outside. Let's go with a 3. New York again can't hit. And so Randall will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. And now just a 3-point Knick lead.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
That free throw good from Brunson. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Both free throws good from Brunson.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. To the inside. Gobert passes to Randall. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Anunoby finds Hart. Back to Anunoby. Hart passes to Brunson for 3. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Randall, pass to McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. McDaniels can't hit. Knicks leading by 8. Bridges, right side. Outside Anunoby. Outside Hart. Towns, left side. Over McDaniels. And there's Towns on the assist from Hart. Hart's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
Down low. Here's Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Knicks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Randall outside. Outside McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Oh, hey! How about that?
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Towns outside. And here's Bridges. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Well, one of the last guys you want to send to the free throw line, Jalen Brunson has proven he can knock these in.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. Both free throws good from Brunson.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Now Conley. 5 points in the game. Gobert passes to Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Hart. Inside. Out to Bridges. Takes a 3. And Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 6. Randall with it. And McBride picks him up defensively. Outside, Ingles to the paint. The kick out to Conley. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. In third, the Knicks.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
So for the Knicks, Achua comes in for Hart, and Payne is subbed in for Brunson. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in. Here's Achua. Doesn't go for him. Randall with some nice D. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Towns. Now Bridges. Ingles defending. New York again can't hit.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Randall, the pass to Conley. Back to Randall. It counts, and the foul. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
The free throw drops for Randle.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Here's Payne. Nails the baby hook. Payne's got his first basket.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
And here's Randle. He's got 15. The shot, no good. Achiuwa with some nice D. Here's Dadier. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randle's got 9 rebounds now. Outside Conley. Pass to Ingles. Here's Reed. Achiuwa defending. Reed against Achiuwa. Just 5 to shoot. From the right block. Reed can't hit.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Out to the right wing. Outside Payne. Towns outside from the arc. Rebound Minnesota.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Payne against Conley. Outside, Alexander Walker. Minnesota again missing. New York leading by 3. McBride with it. No points so far. Pass to Payne. Here's Dadier. On target from range.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Randle outside. Now Reed. Outside Conley. To the left side wing. Here's Randle. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
McBride passes to Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the dunk.
Achiuwa with room at the rim and doesn't hesitate.
60.
Conley against Payne. Offensive rebound. Randle. No good with a layup. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Knicks. They lead by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Naz Reid. Miller is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. Here's Brunson, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Oh, one of Jalen Brunson's specialties, the and one, just being aggressive.
New York making a switch here. Payne's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Lineouts checked in for Miller.
Jalen Brunson at the line. 1 shot.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Outside Conley. Lets the three fly. Achua with a rebound.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
The Timberwolves shooting just 34% so far in this one. Ingles, no good. Knicks leading by 11. Outside Payne. Achua with a screen. To the inside. Achua with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
73.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Ingles. Outside, Alexander Walker knocks it down from distance.
Naz Reid, what a nice find. This guy always has his eyes up and ready to look for options.
Pass to Sims. Back to Payne. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Reid. Back to Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Payne, the pass to Sims. Back to Payne. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Knicks leading by 10. Outside Payne. Achua finds Payne. Achua with a screen on Conley. Here's Payne. Got a hand on it. Conley against Payne. Now here's Conley. Reid sets a screen. And Conley is good for 3. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Outside Payne. Pass to Achua. Brunson with it. Outside McBride. Here's Sims. Reid defending. Sims, the pass to McBride. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McBride's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. With the 10-footer. And it's New York with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Up top, Payne. Pass to Sims. Back to Payne. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's a 12-point New York lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Bridges, he's checked in for Payne. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reid. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. Edwards, he's checked in for Ingles. And it's DiVincenzo in for Alexander Walker. Timberwolves trail by 12. Conley passes to Randle. Back to Conley. Bridges against Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. No one near him. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score.